Hello guys, welcome to Ride VIP, the Righteous channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I just fueled up, topped off, and beginning my day pretty much in the morning. It's currently 8:47 a.m. In today's video I'm gonna record kind of like vlog style. I'm just gonna show you things that are going on throughout the day. I'm just gonna put it all together instead of having like a bunch of little videos. You'll be able to see how much money I'm making, how's the day going, is it good or is it slow. What's today? Kind of lost for days. It is Thursday. I'm really not sure how long I'm gonna work today. Lately I've been working anywhere from 6 to 7 or 8 hours, and I've been taking care of business at home. Nothing that makes me money yet, but mainly just spending money. I know I answered a similar type of a comment in my comment section. That's my speed detector radar type of thing that's going off. But anyways, I've been spending lots of money recently. I haven't been making much money, and it seems like I'm just going into debt like quicker than I'm actually able to make money. And that's part of the reason is because I do have credit cards, and I'm able to just get it now versus later. As you know, I'm basically against having credit cards or credit card debt, and I try to basically pay it off before the bill comes. I just pay it all off, and I know that whatever I spend, I could technically just hustle and make the money back. But the problem that I'm facing is right now I just recently spent like $3,000, like $1,500 on tools, and then $1,500 in materials, because I'm building basically I'm more like finishing up the building that my son built. It's kind of like a little warehouse. I think it's like 44 by 20 or something. My son built. Can you believe that? But it was mainly kind of like a roof with just walls that are made out of pallets and a metal roof, you know. So now I'm working on building shelves on the inside. I'm working on making walls on the outside, you know, kind of like solid walls, that kind of thing. It seems like I'm saying that kind of thing, you know, quite often. But I have a lot of things going on. So once I build my shelves, I'm planning to make kind of like an organized type of way for having bins on shelves. Bins are going to be with letters and numbers, you know, per shelf, per aisle, per bin or whatnot. And I'm going to be putting car parts in them, and then I'm going to be taking pictures of those car parts, and you know, as we go, the shelves are going to fill up and everything. And hopefully that right there will take over for the income that I'm currently making, and then I'm actually making money versus wasting time to make very little money. It just seems right now it's a bit slow. I guess we'll see how this Thursday is going to be. But I think part of the reason that it's slow, it's summertime, you know, like there's, you know, a lot of people are doing summer things, school's out and things like that. And I think there's a lot less work to go around, while the amount of drivers that started working probably has increased, including probably some students that are now working, and including high school students, probably college students that are now working for Uber and Lyft while it's the summer, while, you know, it's the vacation. So any work that's going around, it's going to be so spread out, so far in between, you know, and that will result in slower work, lesser pay, fewer choices and what kind of jobs we're going to take. But I do feel that for those of you guys that are treating this more like a business, and you're getting your own clients, and you're taking care, you know, doing all the airport rides and stuff, I think you will be more successful versus me and other people that are just depending on what work we get from Lyft. I'm all for it by basically, you know, getting my own clients, but the problem I run into is that I'm not trying to make a career out of this. I'm trying to make a career out of working on cars and selling car parts and things like that. And this is more like a side hustle for me. Sort of fill in the gaps in a day. And I also live 1 hour away from Charlotte, where all the work is. Literally right now, I've been driving. I'm almost in Charlotte, literally like in the outskirts of it. And it's taking me about 40 minutes to get here. I was available the whole entire time. I had one request that came in, and with that request, I accepted. It wasn't great, but I was gonna get, you know, some kind of money for it, you know, to try to go forward, you know, that way it doesn't cost me fuel. But that person ended up canceling. I guess it was too far for him because the pickup was like 15 miles away. But at least I was going where I wanted to go. Also, I sort of like need to run some errands today. I just been to the post office, dropped something out for my wife. I gotta stop by in Charlotte to Lowe's store. There was a big order that I placed. All the items just came in except one, and now they have that item. It's a Bluetooth radio, so I could have a little fun while working. So I gotta pick that up and make it ready, and then I'm gonna come available, probably work for 3-4 hours. And what I'll end up doing is I'm gonna head to Carowinds Theme Park, and in Carowinds I plan to you know, I'll show you guys Carowinds. Actually, I think I've never showed you guys Carowinds, so I'm gonna show you Carowinds. The reason I'm gonna go to Carowinds is because well, I have food plans for my whole family, and I think the food plan's like $120 per season, and I bought 3 of them, so it's like what, like $360 plus taxes and food plans. So I'm trying to make it worth my while. So any chance I get when I'm in Charlotte, try to stop by Carowinds. I'll pick up the food and everything, and I eat it. But really, it's a theme park, you know, so you could do the rides and everything, but I really don't do that. Mainly go there for the kids. But since I'm working, kids are not with me, I'll just pick up the food. And this will allow me to save money on food, you know. Also, I wanted to kind of tell you, my work schedule has changed. Not that we have a schedule here, but you sort of make your own. Instead of working from between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. to about 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, which I think is the best time to work if you want to make any money. I am now working in the mornings. So my goal is to basically get up about like 4 a.m. and get ready and head to work. But recently I've been getting up as early as like 1 a.m. I don't know if I said p.m. but I try to get up between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Alarm clock is literally set for 4 a.m. But I've been getting up for at 1 a.m. you know. So then I get ready and whatnot, and then I have to drive 1 hour to Charlotte, obviously, so I could work. And that's why it also makes it complicated for me to have my own clients, because I'm just like so far away. Like if I was local in Charlotte somewhere and I get a call, like it would be a no-brainer. I could go ahead and like take care of that job. And if I don't feel like working for the rest of the day, I could just go home, right? But for me to drive 1 hour to pick up somebody, it's just kind of like pointless, because, you know, I could be in the middle of something in my hometown that I'm working on, and then I sort of have to rip myself away from that, drive 1 hour, take care of that ride. It might not pay might not be worth my time, is what I'm going to try to say. And then I'll either have to continue working, you know, it's just not going to work out, basically. But in the future, once I settle in and I'm finished building all this stuff and I have my parts on the shelves and stuff, we'll see what the future holds. But there's only so much that you could do. But part of the reason that I enjoy working for Lyft so much and Uber is because this is more like a relaxing job. We still get paid decent, but I'm not trying to make this primary source of income. Even though it feels like lately it has been the primary source of income. Even though it's not the only source, but this is the source where I could almost kind of like rely on it. I could go there and get me some money if I need to, you know. But it's always important to focus on your own like little business or whatever, you know. But everything that I'm doing right now, I'm building, you know, it's all physical, which is great. It allows me to exercise and stuff. And then obviously like yesterday, like I worked so hard, like I actually did not even go to work. Like I got up at 6 a.m. and I worked till like 5:40 p.m. and I did all sorts of things. I felt like somebody beat me up with sticks because I ordered 69 OSB, or you know, some people call it plywood, but I used to call it plywood, but really it's Oriental strand board. So 4x8 sheets of that, and I loaded up in my van. I brought it home. I needed to unload it. I also bought 100 4x2x8 pieces of lumber that I had to unload. But in order for me to even unloading it, this stuff, I had to get other stuff ready, which also meant I had a chainsaw and I was cutting down tree that has fallen due to storm, like 2 trees technically. I had to get it all cut up and everything and get that rearranged. It's just all sorts of things. So I worked really hard. So it kind of feels good to be able to just go out there and drive. Like right now, I mean, I guess I could go out there and work, but my muscles still kind of hurt. But right now I could take this opportunity to sort of just like drive around, relax, watch some YouTube videos, more like listen to YouTube videos, listen to music. And, you know, my day is going to go by, you know, and hopefully I make some money today. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will show you anything that I make. But anyways, yeah, that is the deal. But I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate you all. Take care of yourself, and see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.